Hi guys, it's Serenity Dawn, and this is the story. Tonight I am doing the world's worst book tag video, and it was created by Peter Likes Books, and I will link his channel down below. It is a new tag that he just created, so this is maybe something you want to start to do. It's easy, a lot of fun. 10 questions, that's it. In the spirit of just being genuine and doing it the way he intended, kind of lazily. I didn't do my makeup or my hair. I'm sitting on my bed because that's my laziest place to be. I'm only here when I don't feel good. I'm being lazy and sleeping. Yep. So here we are. Old shirt, because kids threw up. Because kids peed on me today. This evening while I was watching my baby daughter and my niece. So that's a lot of fun. So yeah, old clothes, lazy spot, just long dayness. Here we go. Question number 1. What book or series would you force your enemy to read? When he was doing this tag and I heard this question, I was like, what the world would I force somebody to read? And the only two things that came to me, and I can't decide between the two because I'm thinking of them for two very different reasons. Like, if I'm being a vindictive, awful person, the only thing I think that I would make somebody read, and I have to be honest, I've never read it because it just sounded like it would be torture if I tried to force myself to read it. And that's because I hated the movie so much. Like, I vehemently disliked it. I know hate's a strong word. Vehemently disliked it. And I swore I'd never watch or read the book again. So I never read the book. I didn't watch the movie, and I'm not planning on reading the book, and that is Gone with the Wind. Stephanie, please don't hate me. Okay? I know you like it. That's great. Just me personally, it sounds like torture unless it's just absolutely, completely different from the movie. And if it is, let me know. And I might consider possibly checking it out. I don't know. Otherwise, if I'm wanting to, like, if I'm going to be helpful and an adult about it and shower them with, because sounds like they need some kindness and love in their life and some acceptance and tolerance or something. They need help. I need help. Maybe both. I'm going to say they need to read the Bible. Because that sounds like the best solution for everybody. So, yeah. Question number 2. What book have you tried to read several times but haven't been able to finish? That answer would have to be Seraphique by Catherine Fisher. I have checked that booger out from the library twice now. Twice. And I'm only about halfway through it. I've had that over a month. No, that's a month and a half. A month and a half, and I still didn't finish that. That's the book that's taken me the longest. And I'm still not through it. Right now, I'm on a hiatus because, yeah. Book number 3. What book have you read? What book has a close friend recommended to you that you ended up loving? And my one close book friend is Kristen. Hi, Kristen, if you're watching this, even though you don't have a booktube. Hi, shout out to you. That would be the ACOTAR, ACOMAF books, Court of Thorns and Roses, Court of Mist and Fury. She recommended it, and I read it literally within the next week, and I loved it. I loved the first one so much, I gave her predictions. Didn't I? I gave you predictions. And as to what was going to happen in the second one, and texted her and called her as soon as I finished it. Throughout reading it, and then called her as soon as I finished it and totally had to talk about it. What? But anyway, yeah, that was fun. I'd say that would be my top answer for that one. Question number 4. What book in the last year took you the longest to read because you're lazy? And I don't have, other than Seraphique, and I think that was the last year. Was that the last year? Oh, maybe, just barely, maybe not anymore. I can't remember. I literally have to look at my lending history. But only I finish books typically when I read them, unless I DNF it, and I've only DNF'd a couple of books, but I don't count those. So the book that's taken me the longest to read, other than like I said, Seraphic, which I haven't, it would probably be The Book Thief, which I started doing Booktubeathon, and I'm still not done with it. So like that's almost 2 weeks. I'm almost like 2 weeks like actually reading it, and I'm still not done with it. I'm only like halfway to 3/4 of the way done. No, I don't think I'm even close to 3/4. I'm a little bit over halfway done with it. It's taking me a while. Yep. It's not that it's not good. I like it. I'm just hadn't made it through it. I've been lazy as far as reading it goes. 5. The fastest book you've read in the last 5 years because it was so dang good. And that was a quick one for me. I would have to say would be the second book in the Remnant Chronicles, and that is The Heart of Betrayal? Heart of Darkness? Cricket. I'm drawing a blank. One was Darkness, the Beauty. Oh, okay, Heart of Betrayal. It's The Heart of Betrayal. Second book is Heart of Betrayal. And I read that sucker in less than 5 hours. And I'm not saying that that's super quick because I've read books quicker than that, but I read it in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day. And for me, that means that I was watching my kids and was playing with them and getting them lunch and all that kind of stuff. So for me to have read it in less than 5 hours in the midst of all of that is saying something, because that book is almost 500 pages, like 480 something pages, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's pretty dang quick. Don't get much quicker than that for me. That's like 100 and something pages an hour. Number 6, Clear Your Mind. What are the first 3 books that come immediately to your mind? The Exiled Queen, The Walk to Remember, Mockingjay. That was weird. Okay. Those were 3 books that came to my head. 7, last book you will admit to skimming. I literally wish I could answer this question because I've always been a little envious of people who could skim. I have never acquired that skill. Do you know how badly I wanted to skim my textbooks in college? Like, seriously. Seriously. So dang frustrating. I guess, like, I skipped sections of my textbook, of one of my textbooks in college because, yeah. But that would be as close as I come to skimming. Otherwise, I am reading it, like, every single, like, sentence and want to make sure I get it all. So, yeah. That sucks. Or not. I mean, maybe not. But, yeah, when it's something you're not really enjoying, that sucks. Is that a better word? Some people might think it's a better word. 8. What author, if they secretly dropped a brand new book tomorrow, would you immediately have to buy and begin to read ASAP? That would be Marissa Meyer. If Marissa Meyer dropped a book tomorrow and I found out about it, by golly, you better believe I would be begging my husband to let me go get that book. Please find it in the budget. I'm super looking forward to Renegades this fall. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That would be super exciting too, because that means I get 2 books from her in a year. What? Oh, okay. Calm down. 9. Ooh, favorite book, type of book to read in bed and by the pool. Favorite book, type of book to read in bed. I don't really read books in bed typically, unless I'm finishing a book and I'm reading it at night, like on my laptop or something, or I'm using my laptop as a lot because I don't want to go to bed without finishing it. But I guess that would be, usually it's a fantasy, because that's just the genre I read the most. And by the pool. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even been to a pool since like last year. Did I go to a pool last year? Last year. I know I had, surely I went to the pool. I went to the lake last year. I didn't get to take a book with me though. I don't know. I can't remember ever reading by the pool. Oh my word, I just found a place I haven't read! No, I read by the pool back in high school. Or junior high, somewhere in there, when we actually went to the pool as a family. What did I read? Oh, I bet it was a Lorraine McDaniel book. I bet you it was during that phase. There we go. They were like sad teen romance books. Like somebody was always dying. Like in her books, somebody always is sick. They've got cancer or leukemia or their dad has died. You know, somebody's dying. Somebody is either already dead or dying or both in those books. They're good, but they're sad. Yep, that's what I would have read by the pool. Haha, see, I knew I had to have an answer for that. Okay, 10. What book would you give to your best friend and force them to read because it's so good? Whew. Well, I'll tell you the last book that I told Kristen that she had to read, and that was the Seven Realms novels because they are good. If you haven't read the Seven Realms novels, why? Why haven't you? They're awesome. They're fun. They're packed full of adventure. There's a little bit of suspense and mystery. There's betrayal. I mean, it's just, oh, it's good. It's good. Yes, it is. Okay, calm down. But anyway, those are my 10 answers. Woohoo! I did it. I did the world's worst book tag video. Boom. Thank you, Peter. This was fun. I had a good time. I'm tagging Becca and Mike at Books and Looks, Stephanie at Stacks on Stacks on Stacks, Lisa at Lisa and Things, and Victoria at Books and Things. So, I'm tagging y'all. And if you want to do it, then by golly, I know you probably haven't because this video and tag just came out like an hour and a half ago. So, I tag you too. Boom. If you do it, let me know, please, because I want to come check it out and watch it, okay? Okay. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. What? Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see any future videos from me. And if you don't want to miss any of my future videos, if you're subscribing, then hit the bell, and it will give you a notification when I post it, okay? Okay. Easy peasy, y'all. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a blessed day, evening, afternoon, and week. And I will see you soon in the next video. Remember to enjoy the story. Thank you. Bye.